Greetings! It is I, Toybox, America's favorite cartoon witch. And tonight, we have the biggest and most exciting show that we've ever presented on the internet yet. I can't even believe all of the things that are going to be happening. We're going to be taking live callers from the audience. That's you. You can write in, and using my powers of science and magic combined, talk to me live and say happy birthday, if you will, because today is my birthday. And as many of you know that have followed my long and illustrious career, every year on my birthday, I hijack the Puppet Slam. And every piece will be about me. Now, something's going on with my sound. It's fixed. Magic. Well, as I was saying, we have puppet shows, we have presents, we have live callers, and we have all of you watching with us now to celebrate this special moment in time. Let's begin. First up, we have a piece by our good friend, Ben Brill, a longtime member of our local slam here at the Wham Bam Puppet Slam in Asheville, North Carolina.
I like to think about creepy things when I'm walking in the woods, but the creepy stuff that I think up is never very good. I try to flex my mind and let my imagination stretch, but the imagination of Toybox the Witch is the most powerful yet.
I was walking down the corridor looking for some cheese when a dusty cape and a pair of feet came sweeping by like a breeze. When I looked up, I saw a witch with toys in both his hands. I said, "Is that America's favorite cartoon witch? I must follow all his commands."
So then we three went diving to the bottom of the sea to find lost treasures and ancient toys buried in the algae. But besides me, they couldn't breathe, so we took all that we found and went back to the surface to do weird shows with the stuff we found. I was flying way above the circus in the town when I saw a witch speaking Old English, making everybody get down. The people in the audience were immersed in all his skits, and right when the punchline hit, they about lost all their wits.
Greetings!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. I am Toybox, America's favorite cartoon witch, but I am also America's favorite ranch manufacturer. Yes, I blend mayonnaise and buttermilk with delicious herbs and spices to create Toybox Ranch. You can use it as a dip for your French fries or pizza. It can add that special touch of nasty required in every American-made salad. This ranch is also great for mummifying your dead pets, removing paint from asphalt, and creating biodiesel for your golf carts. I also made new Toybox brand Goth Vegan Ranch, so that you can ruin the earth without ruining the earth. Toybox brand ranch. Blow your paycheck on it today.
Well, we're back. That was very fun. We saw a little piece by our friend Ben Brill, one of our local puppeteers here in Asheville, North Carolina. Then after that, we saw a special animated piece by Gore Cannon. That is the duo of Dane Gore and Tommy Cannon, good friends of mine that I go to work with sometimes in Phoenix, Arizona, when we have shows at the Great Arizona Puppet Theater. What's funny about that is that sometimes we go out for snacks, and Tommy's a big fan of the ranch dressing. We just pour it all over everything. We just douse everything in ranch. So that was a funny one, and I enjoyed your commentary there. Now, if you didn't know, part of the fun of this show is that every year we do a birthday puppet slam, and I have never seen any of these pieces, so you're watching them at the same time as I am, so all the reactions are genuine for me, and these little puppet pieces are sort of like my presents every year. But I also have real presents. I have actual presents. Maybe should we open a present now? Do we want to do you got here, let's see in the comments. Does anyone want me to open a birthday present? I don't mind. Oh, we have a guest. We have a guest waiting. Someone wants to come in and say hello and happy birthday. Let's bring on a special guest and get them to say happy birthday. Here we go. We're trying this out for
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Toybox! My favorite cartoon witch! Yeah!
Well, good to see you down in New Orleans, Louisiana. Thank you for calling in.
Of course! Happy birthday!
How are things in... Oh, I think we hung up on the caller. That's fine. These things will be experimental and unpredictable. We're doing a live show, so who knows what's going to happen. What should we do? Do we want to watch some more puppet shows? Because we have a whole bunch of them. Let's just go into the birthday shows, and then maybe we'll open a present after our next block of puppetry. How about that? Here we go. Our next piece is brought to you by my niece and nephew, Annabelle and Asher. If you haven't seen my show, What's in the Box, they were special guests on episode 6. So after this, you can go and watch that show if you want to learn more about them. They are, I think, 9 and 12 or something like that? I hope I have that information correct. Sorry, guys, if I got it wrong, but I think that's right. But, I have all these things to remember, and it's hard to get everything right. But here we go with a piece by Annabelle and Asher, my niece and nephew.
Hello and welcome to Ollivander. Ah! Get out!
Rude. What is Quidditch? What is Quidditch?
It's a sport. Why are you here if you don't know what it is?
Good point. Can I have a scoop of chocolate?
Yes, but I'd recommend bat juice. Wizard, you getting on or not?
I guess. What a weird day. Ah! Ah! Wow, a Triwizard tournament. What a great dream.
A Hedgy Cats production by Annabelle and Asher Zook.
can. I'll show you what you can do with them. What else is in my sock? It's my sister. What else is in my sock? It's these awesome ragamuffins. They're the coolest thing in the world. This is the end of this video. If you want to go to my website and buy my art, these are some of them. Or just pay me money. Touched it, bro!
Well, that was absolutely delightful. We saw a little short piece by Annabelle and Asher. Obviously, they're fans of a popular book series by with some magicians in it. And you know, at one point, I was an adjunct professor at Hogwarts Academy. I even did a show about it many years ago, but that was a long time ago. And you know, they don't pay us so well, but and then following Annabelle and Asher, we saw a little piece by the X-Force, Zyla and Xavier. X-Force, we call them combined. That was quite delightful to see. Yes, Devin says, cutest thing ever. I love everything about this, says Amber. Now that is very fun. My little headphone fell out. This is the magic of going live. Now, I think this is a good opportunity to open a little present because Annabelle and Asher's mommy, who is my real-life sister, she had sent me a present in the mail, so let's see what that is. Here it is inside of this little envelope here. So, we'll just go ahead and open a present from Carrie and Annabelle and Asher and probably Adam too a little bit, who's their daddy. The Zook family. So let's see what we get from the Zooks. Here it is. It's in just a plain little envelope, okay? Get rid of that. And, friends, I can't believe really what is inside of this package. It almost makes me want to cry. It's so amazing, so delightful. Thank you so much for this amazing gift. We can go back to the picture cam there. Here it is. Look at that. You can see. It's Metal Face. This is Metal Face. I have wanted this action figure almost all of my entire life. I never had one as a kid, but I always thought he was just so super cool. Look at that. It's a 3.7 scale made by Tonka. Knockoff Warrior of the Wasteland looking dude. So, wow. Absolutely delightful. I loved it. Thank you for that present. We have more presents throughout the stream here. That's going to be fun and exciting to open that and see what. I know I got Metal Face, right? Isn't that awesome? He's so cool. He's just gonna hang out here with us now for the rest of the show. I think he's from 1984. So. Someone's calling in. We have a. Oh, what is it? Well, okay. So let's see some more puppet shows. We'll have some more puppet shows, and then we'll maybe open another present, and maybe then we'll I don't know, take another caller. Let's see what else we have. Next up, we have a piece made by our good friends from Brooklyn, New York, from Cookie Tongue. Wow. That was amazing. It was time travel into the future, doing a ritual, a magic ritual with my friends from Cookie Tongue in the future. So, of course, I didn't remember when we did that because it hasn't happened yet. It doesn't happen until 3030. But just judging from the movie they made of it, I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm also excited about the fact that I'll be around in another 1,000 years. So, I just got word in from my little device that we have a live caller coming in right now. So let's see who we have.
Hi, Toybox. Yeah, I can't hear anything. There's a huge delay, but I just wanted to wish you a really, really special happy 4050th birthday. It's really the 4050s. That's your like golden era. So I really wish you a happy, healthy, and gratuitous one, and maybe a couple more thousand. Really, just let's kind of wrap this up. Anyway, I got my Toy Box shirt on. I'll be rooting for you. This show is so fun. I love it. Happy birthday. God bless you, man. God bless everybody watching. Bye.
Well, it was lovely to see Abora there without her paint, and hopefully we get to see you again soon when the world is clear and we can do another show together. Some sort of performance, maybe next year for our birthday show, we'll invite you down and pay your plane ticket to come over here and do something with us, and that will be delightful. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see all of you out there in the comments, tuning in. And so let's see, what are we doing now? Should we have another puppet show? Let's do another show. Our next piece comes to us from Atlanta, Georgia, one of my favorite places. I visit there often, and it's from Heidi Staven Carpenter.
Heidi Carpenter in Just Puppet for Toybox's birthday. Through most of this pandemic, I've been in my basement, in a chair, and every day at 3 o'clock, I would tune in to see Bean and Bear. They called their show Snack Time, Chat Time, and it was a highlight of my day. I'd often see Toybox watching with me, commenting and plugging away. Plug, 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 plug. Lots of laughter, love, and learning has happened on that live stream. So when they needed a test guest, I said, pick me, pick me. So they punched a few buttons on their end, and I popped up on the screen. Hooray! I showed them around in Just Puppets, and my fish head mask made them scream. But it was over all too quickly. Then my inbox went ding ding. It was Toybox with some questions. He wanted to give me a ring. Well, sure enough, my phone rang, and I answered it with glee. America's favorite cartoon witch wanted to talk to me? He asked me how I'd done it. How did I pop up on the Bean and Bear show? Well, I just picked up my cell phone. And Toybox said, uh-oh. He said, I don't have a cell phone. I lost it on a roller coaster one time. So when people need to reach me, they just dial this landline. Oh. Fast forward to the future. Toybox made it on the air. Thanks to Gen Ben Media. The cartoon witch had snacks with Bean and Bear. I'm having Smurfs. But sadly, after 100 shows, Bean and Bear needed a break. They said goodbye to the daily stream so Bear could hibernate. It was magic while it lasted. I'm glad that I was there. For all the fun facts in the box fort with Toybox, Bean, and Bear. Happy birthday, Toybox!
Well, that was absolutely lovely. And you know, seeing all of my friends in this show, it really makes me miss you all and miss all of the live times that we would have together. I've been here trapped inside of the toy castle for 9 whole months now. I haven't left, so it was delightful to see Heidi's show and to see Heidi in person, and also she included our good friends Bean and Bear in her piece, who we do shows with usually all year round at different occasions and festivals, and I usually see them quite a bit during the year. This year I have seen them not at all, so that's sad. Apparently Bear is in hibernation right now. Maybe he can watch this later. And unfortunately Bean is in the hospital. She had something wrong, so we're hoping that she... let's wish her a speedy recovery. And we love you both. We love all of you. And it was so nice to see you here represented in our show. Now, I'm getting a call here. Apparently, we have another caller coming in. We have 2 callers waiting in the green room. Wow, this is so exciting. Everyone wants to talk to me. Well, I guess we can only do one at a time, so let's see who it is.
Am I live? Are we going on? I don't know. Is it working? Is it working? don't know what you're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Is it working?
It's working! We can see you!
Okay, good. Okay. You're not very good, are you? Well, yeah, well. We look like we're in slow motion.
Yeah, it's a little slow. I think we haven't... Our combination of science and magic to bring in the live callers hasn't been perfected yet, but... We can see you, and you have a werewolf with you.
Yeah, his name is Willie.
Willie the werewolf.
Willie the werewolf. He works for Santa Claus, right? Yeah, because after Halloween, he needs a job. So, listen, before we talk to our favorite witch, you want to tell him what you do? What do you mean? Like when you work for Santa, right? Sure. You like work on his sled? No. You work on his toys? No. Well, what do you do for Santa Claus? I travel to all the airports. What do you do at the airport? I hang mistletoe over the baggage claim. Why would you hang mistletoe over the baggage claim? That way you can kiss your luggage goodbye. Insert laughter here.
For stopping in, Mr. Puppet. Be sure to keep out a look.
A large audience like this before? Yeah. Good. What did you say? Not guilty. So listen, it's a Toy Box's birthday. Did you get him something? Yeah, I sure did. I got you something. You did? Hey, can I guess? Sure. All right, I'm gonna guess what Willie the werewolf got you for your birthday.
Okay.
Close your eyes. And I'm closing my eyes. What do you see? I don't see anything. That's what he's getting. Happy birthday. I hope I see you soon. I'm moving
Thank you,
to your
Mr.
area.
Puppet. We hope we get to see you soon, and keep a lookout for our show, What's in the Box. Our friend Mr. Puppet is going to be a future guest on that show, so that's upcoming in a future episode. What's happening? Do we want to talk to another person? Do we want to see another friend? Let's see another friend while we're here in the phone view. Oh my goodness, it's Mario!
Yay! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to America's favorite cartoon witch! Hey!
Hey!
Am I frozen?
It's Mario the Maker Magician, one of our favorite Maker Magicians in the entire universe.
Am I frozen?
You're frozen, yes!
It's
I'm using my magic to make the Toy Box phone a little glitchy tonight. It's for fun.
Oh man! How about my audio? Is my audio frozen?
Your audio sounds great. We can hear you fine.
Happy birthday to Toy Box, America's favorite cartoon witch, 'cause he's super awesome and we love him. Happy birthday to you! I don't care that I'm out of time because you are super awesome. America's favorite cartoon witch. Oh, you know Mr. Toy Box. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! You're so freaking awesome! You know what? My audio's fine. I'm frozen. It's the best I can do, Toy Box. We love you. We absolutely love you. This family loves you.
Well, we love you too, Mario. There's Katie. I can see, and the kids. Lovely. So good to see all of you, and we hope that we get to see you soon, someday in person, and not just on the internet. Thank you for calling, and Mario is also going to be a future guest on our show, so.
I'm going to make a balloon animal. I don't care if I'm frozen.
Okay, make a frozen balloon animal.
I'm going to try to make this balloon animal. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can just make this balloon.
Here we go, frozen balloon animals. It's a first on the Toy Box Show.
Maybe it'll come together. Let me see if it'll come together. Wait a second. Oh, did I do it? I did it! It's a miniature balloon dog! There it is!
Wow! You know, Mario, when you're doing magic on a glitchy camera, it works really nicely.
It works really nice. That's right.
That was quite incredible. It was instantaneous. It was like you had the thing like this, and then all of a sudden it was there. So maybe you learned something new for your show, and now you're moving. So maybe that was your magic.
I spent 10 hours practicing. If I knew this was going to happen, geez. We love you, Toy Box. All the best to you, man. Can't wait to see you.
We love you too. Thank you for being here. Now let's go back and see some more puppet shows, should we? I think that will be a lot of fun. Let's see, who do we have next here on our list? Well, this should be delightful. Our next piece comes all the way from Austin, Texas, and it's our very, very dear friend, Mr. Bone Tangles.
Good evening. It is I, Toybox, America's favorite cartoon witch, back with another episode of What's in the Box. As you can see behind me, we've received a very large and ancient-looking parcel. I have no idea who sent it, where it came from. So, won't you join me and see if we can get to the bottom of this beautifully aged, beat-up box? Nice carpentry there. Molding. All right, I've got to see if I can get up here. Yes. All right. Wow. Well, just getting this thing open is turning into quite the adventure. Very high up right now. I've got to be very careful. Get these latches unfastened. Put my weight on it. Yeah. All right. One down. All right. Okay. Now, let's do the other one. That seemed to work. Let's try it again. Oh, wow. Oh. I almost fell. A very long distance. That was a close one. Now, I've got to get back here and try to open this lid. It's not the best angle for leverage, but I've got the strength to do it. I wonder who could have sent me this marvelous coffer. The hinges could use some WD-40, but almost got it. Oh, look, there's even a little Toy Box America's favorite cartoon witch sticker on the side. That's me. Now the question of entry. Let's see. Yes. I'll do a little shimmy up here. Hop right in. All right, are we ready? 1, 2, 3.
Good thing I wore my cape today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Toybox, America's favorite cartoon witch, reporting from inside the giant box. I appear to be on some sort of alien landscape made of cellophane and slime, shattered Goodwill vases and LED lights from Walmart. It's directions. But of course, that could have been accomplished using a variety of mirrors. The slime is very slippery.
I've been wandering for days, weeks even. There's no sun here. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears I've come upon the Orpheum of Mr. Bone Tangles. Ah, yes. That's who's behind all this, then. Oh, it looks like a show is about to begin. Ever could it be? Thank you. It's so good to see you all again. I was wondering, how do I get out of this place?
Oh, just go through the mirror. See you later, Toybox.
Oh, look at me, I'm Toybox, America's favorite cartoon witch. Yeah, what's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh, hey, what's up, Teeves?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just reading your emails.
Stop that.
Oh, sure, yeah. Hey, happy birthday.
Wow, that was amazing. That was Will and Aaron from Mr. Bone Tangles, and that was so much fun to see. At first, I was a little bit disoriented because I was watching it, and it was actually a shot inside of my house, and I was like, how did they get inside my house? That was very, very strange. Now, also, friends, I need to let you all know right now that if you would like to donate to our show and all of the acts that are coming in, we're going to put a donation link into the comment thread right now. We still have lots more show to go. I would say we're almost halfway, a little bit, almost to the halfway point. But please donate some money to all of the puppeteers and artists that helped contribute to this show, and also thank you to the Puppet Slam Network for their support in making all of the Puppet Slams that we do throughout the year. We really appreciate the Puppet Slam Network and you, our viewers. So if you would like to pay money for having this much fun, we're going to put that link right into the comments. You can find the donation link to the Wham Bam Puppet Slam as well as my shop. And you can buy some things for me and help to support me. If you've been watching our show, you noticed that a bunch of my toys have popped in and out of some of the puppet shows that we've been watching. So it looks like we have another caller. Someone's calling in. Let's take a call. Bring that up. Magic screen.
Oh, it's
Hello.
me. Hi, Toybox. Happy birthday.
Well, it's so good to see you. How are you?
Oh, just as well as anybody. I guess you can hear me?
I can hear you good, and your camera is working fine.
Oh, that's amazing because I'm seeing something like an iceberg. Well, I know there's a lot of show to get to, but I wanted to sing to you, so I brought, can you see my little friend here?
Not yet.
Not yet. I brought someone who's going to set the beat. Oh, this
Let me
thing
try
is so
and unfreeze you with my magic.
Do it. Say the magic word. Ishkabibble.
I'm trying really hard to... Ah, there we go! You're unfrozen! Or at least we moved a frame.
we're going to take a very short time and we're going to sing happy birthday. Okay, here we go. Set the beat. Go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Toy Box. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. We're going to go. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It was lovely to see you. That was our good friend, Tanya Solomon, and she has a fantastic live magic show, and she's also doing shows for all ages on YouTube and on her channel and other places. Follow her on whatever, her social media. Tanya, if you're out there watching still, post your comments in the thread. And feel free, everyone that's watching, that's been a part of our show, if you would like to share your information so that everyone can see the other things that you're doing. So, Mr. Bone Tangles and Cookie Tongue and all of the performers that have been popping in and out. Abora was here, and Mario the Maker Magician, Mr. Puppet, all of our good friends, so many wonderful friends, Bean and Bear. If you're here, share your information with everybody in the comment thread. Have fun and talk to each other and meet new friends. We have another caller coming in. Okay, we'll take one more quick call and then we'll go to another puppet show. Let's see, who is this?
Yeah, Toybox! Woohoo! Oh yeah, I'm so glad we can be here. Jen, Ben, you're crushing it. I wanted to put in a plug for your awesome shirts here. If anyone doesn't have a Toybox shirt yet, I get more comments on this shirt wherever I go, and it's a great way to share the gospel of Toybox. People will ask you about this shirt. I mean, look at that. That's awesome. So, I recommend Toybox. Thanks for everything you do. Thanks, Jen, Ben. I appreciate you giving me the place to be weird as I want to be. Thank you so much. That's all.
Well, thank you, Ben. It was lovely to see you, kind of. I'm just doing a little funny thing where I make the camera frozen. Like a popular movie by that corporation that buys up all the other properties. I'm trying to get on that tip and get into the frozen market. So you're all frozen on the live callers, but it's fine. We can hear you okay, and it was lovely to see you. And you weren't the first one to wear a shirt. Abora had one of those shirts on earlier. So, yes, please buy all the rest of the t-shirts that we have because we need to make enough money to buy some new ones. We're almost out. Okay, let's go into some more puppet shows, shall we? Who wants to see a puppet show? Let me hear your outcry for more puppetry. Next up, we have a special little piece by our good friend Matthew Barth.
Welcome. My name is Toy Socks, America's most pungent sock puppet witch. And we'd like to wish our good friend Toybox a most happy birthday with a series of terrible dad jokes. Why did the marble statue leave her husband? She was tired of being taken for granite. Why won't Joker buy a moped? He only rides a Harley. Why did the fisherman go to deeper water? Just for the halibut. Well, that last one was a little fishy. This next one's a real snapper. How does one admonish a greedy lobster? Don't be so shellfish. What kind of sorceress enjoys a day at the beach? A sandwich! Okay, that last one was too cheesy. Maybe I shouldn't ham it up so much. I'm really on a roll, and so's your sandwich. Let us continue. In any event, happy birthday, Toy Socks. Toybox. I'll be here all week. Please tip your waitress and try the fish.
Hello and welcome. It is I, Toybox, America's favorite cartoon witch. I will now tell you an absolutely disgusting and disturbing story about a dream that I had just last night. It begins like this. There I was, floating through a stinky sewer, through raw sewage, when all of a sudden I was caught in a net. I was then greeted by a disgusting elderly woman named Mrs. Guapimeyer, who looked like a cross between my second grade teacher and Godzilla. She demanded that I help her find the ingredients for her famous gross Guapimeyer slop stew. Then, all of a sudden, I was on the back of a rat that had the face of Billy Joel. We rode through Bourbon Street in New Orleans on a secret mission to find all of the ingredients to the stew so that I could be named the best cook in all of Louisiana. After that...
Excuse me. I am the real Toy Box, America's favorite cartoon witch.
He's the real Toy Box. He's really real. Not the fake Toy Box. Fake. The real Toy Box.
What do you think you're doing?
Not him again.
Now I will tell you an even better story about my childhood. I was 7 years old, alone, playing in my room with my toys. Because I'm the real Toy Box, of course. And all of a sudden, this weird spirit named Poos came flying into my room and made my toys come to life. There I was, dancing with my toys and letting my inner Poos shine, and I began to discover my true purpose. Poos took my hands and I screamed out.
Who the f*** is Poos? That is a really shitty story. Do not interrupt me again!
Do not question me. Poos is a beautiful spirit and that night is so special to me!
You both need to stop. Neither of you are the real Toy Box, and for your insolence, you will be punished severely.
My goodness.
These knockoff toy boxes suck. I want the real Toy Box.
Happy birthday!
That smells disgusting!
I'm still laughing at that one. It didn't even give me enough time to come back from the... Wow, that was quite amazing. So we saw a little piece by our friend Matthew Barth, and then after that we saw a collaborative puppet show by our good friend Poos the Puppet, assisted by Digital Smoke Studios, and that... Perfection. That was so delightful. I was really LOLing the entire time. Like pretty much the whole time. You guys really crushed it with that one. Super delightful. Well, it's a good opportunity right now to show you our friend Matthew Barth sent us a little present as well, along with his puppet show of toy socks. He sent me a gift, so let's open that up and see what's inside. Good thing I have my knife here, and we'll see what he sent me. This is going to be very fun and exciting. And thank you, Matthew, for your puppet show, and also for sending me a present. If you would like to send presents to all of our participants tonight, there's a donation link in the comments. You can check the comments for the donation link and, give us some money so then I can pay all the people that were part of this show. Thank you once again to the Puppet Slam Network for also helping to support this show. And now, we'll find out. Wow, what is in the box? Oh my goodness. This is adorable, which is not something that I would likely use to describe this character, but it is quite cute. Look at that. It's a little Funko figure of Baron Harkonnen from Dune. This is possibly, I would say, this is possibly, I would say, one of the most, weirdest things I own now, because how do you make a cute version of Baron Harkonnen? I don't know, but somebody did it, and it exists now, and so I have one. So, thank you for that, Matthew. That is delightful, and maybe I'll take him out and he'll join Metalface over here. I'm putting a new little gang together tonight. There we go. Oh, he feels nice. He's got a good weight to him. So that's fun. And look, these two, they go together perfectly. That's fine. Well, that's fine. We don't need that camera. I want to see some more of these puppet shows because after seeing that last one, that was so delightful. So let's see, who is on our list? Well, this should be exciting. We have a debut here for our slam by our good friend Zen Sutherland. It is also what I understand as his very first attempt to create an animation. Zen is sort of a brilliant genius at things, so I expect this to be very good. He was in one of our episodes of What's in the Box, so after you watch this, go and check out all of our other shows. We have them up at Toybox Theater on the Facebook page. There's 14 episodes out now. And let's see what we have from Zen Sutherland.
I was out and about in the mystery woods surrounding my castle, actually gathering materials for, well, a purpose I shall not disclose, when I thought I heard a familiar yet haunting sound. I'd heard the clicking of kodama in the woods before, and as you probably know, they rarely show themselves. But these today sounded particularly insistent, almost compelling in some way, and I began to follow the sound, hoping to catch a glimpse of one of these amazing forest spirits. I had ventured perhaps a little farther away than was my usual, and as I rounded a tree, I found myself in an open grassy area where it seems a black bear and a vex hog were in some sort of combative stare-off in the grass. You may not know, but a vex hog is nearly identical to a warthog, except, of course, it's magical. You can tell the difference in little subtleties in the bristle pattern of the face, plus they're usually slightly smaller than a warthog when fully grown. Anyway, neither of these beasts seemed to notice my presence. I didn't know if they were going to tussle or what, but I knew that if they did, it would be epic, as bears can be brutal and vex hogs are quite wily creatures capable of a lot of trickery. As Bear's breathing became slightly more intense, vex hog very slowly moved forward and drew its head down at an angle so that its snout seemed to be sniffing some dark leaf in the grass. But
As I squinted, I realized Vexhog had poked its bottom tusk through the visual background itself. Somehow it got a tusk under the very fabric of reality, and with a short movement, up pushed its tusk into the slit and ripped it wide open. Oh my goodness, what a thing! Then, soundlessly, Vexhog moved forward through that meter-long toenail clipping of darkest obsidian and was enveloped completely. Bear and I were transfixed. I tried to run over to the spot to see if I could see into that void of the tear of the universe, but somehow the very nature of reality began rippling and shifting, and I could not free myself from my own vantage point. I turned, and with all casualness I could muster, continued down the path, not even looking back at Bear, as I knew she went back to whatever she was doing also, just as intently as letting the fabric of reality heal itself naturally. Having gathered what I needed from the mystery wood, I hustled back to my castle thinking how lucky I was to have witnessed such an event. A once in a lifetime for sure. And I was glad Vexhog was now somewhere else in the universe, as they've been known to be attracted to other magical beings, such as myself. So, until next time, goodbye for now.
Well, that was fascinating, and I'm going to tell you why. That's actually where I live, out in the woods, and I remember the day that happened, and I think Zen must have been spying on me with the movie camera, because how did he know that happened? That was a real story, so that's quite intriguing to know that he witnessed that and made it into a short film. Sometimes I also tear the fabric of reality myself. And right now, friends, I'm going to share with you a little story about how I did that very thing. You see, this morning when I woke up, I checked my internet and I saw something. The first thing that I saw, it was someone on Facebook Marketplace that was offering for sale a painting. But it was not just any ordinary painting. You see, it was a painting that used to hang in the house of my grandmother, and I saw it all through my life. And, well, I believe that this painting had a profound effect on some of my life choices. I quickly sent the person a message that said, I want it. It has to be mine. She said, great, I'm happy to get rid of it. Now I'd like to share the painting with you now. Are you ready? Is everyone ready for this? Well, let me get it. It's right over here. Look at that. Look at this magnificent painting. The painting that hung in my grandmother's house when I was a child. The painting that inspired my life. And now, I own one of my very own. Wasn't that exciting? I do believe that painting had some effect on me in a profoundly psychological way. Now, my father is going to be very impressed and probably flip out a little bit that I found one of those, because when he took over the house of my grandmother, I think he quickly got rid of that painting and thought that no one would ever want it, and so it no longer exists in our family, but I got a new one. And I also got a little happy birthday card from Dad in the mail. So, it says, Merry Xmas 2. Great shows. I like them. They are funny. Love you, Dad, Blackjack, and Jaeger. Again, great work on the shows. Blackjack and Jaeger are his two dogs, and with the card, I got a little, he sent me a picture of himself, so let's show that. It's very cute. Let's see the close-up. Well, there we go. There's a picture of Dad on his Harley-Davidson motorcycle. So I got that little card and that picture from my dad in the mail for my birthday. And I also got another card here today. How fortuitous is that? What? Oh, and there's Amy. She's the one that sold me the picture. That was quite serendipitous. And when I came home from buying the painting, I got another card in the mail. It arrived today, and it looks to me, just from my skills of deduction and detective work, that it came from Amy and Trish. And look at how delightful this is. It has a little stamp on there, whoop, of a little gnome. If you didn't know, gnomes are sort of like Toybox. They ripped off my style and wear the same hat. So they're like not the real toy boxes, they're fake toy boxes, like we learned about in that other show. So let's open up our card from Trish and Amy, because that came in the mail today. And here we go. Well, isn't that delightful? I love it. Thank you so much for sending it. It says Happy Holidays on the front, and it has a little picture of Trish and Amy with a sports mascot. I'm not quite sure which one that is, and with some puppets, holding some puppets. So they're puppeteers in the Boston area. And on the back it says, "Hope your holidays are merry, healthy, and safe. Don't worry, Hans is fine. Love, Trish, Amy, Dolores, and friends." And Dolores is Amy's puppet character. They do a show in support of the Puppet Show Place Theater in Boston, Massachusetts. So find out about the Puppet Show Place. They also have a GoFundMe going on right now where you can help to donate to them. And they had a tragedy happen at the theater, and we want to support that theater and make sure that it exists into perpetuity. So check out the Puppet Show Place Theater in Boston, Massachusetts, and please give generously to them because they really need it right now. Also, give generously to this show if you're watching. We have a link to donate in the comments. Let's open another present. Let's open some more presents here. So now, if you didn't know, Toybox Theater has two parts. There's me, of course, the part that you know and love. But did you know that all of the magic that actually happens, and this is going to blow your mind, doesn't even happen from me? It happens behind the camera from our friend at Gen Ben Media, Jennifer Bennett. And so Jennifer Bennett sent me some presents here. So let's open those and see what's inside. Do you want to see what Jen Ben gave me for my birthday? Anybody? Too bad. I'm going to show you anyway, because I'm sure it's going to be magnificent. So first we have a big box here. I'll just open that up here. And right on top, just some garbage packing paper. Wrapped inside of the paper, let's see what it is. Oh my goodness. This is very cool. Wow. I can't even believe that I have these. Very cool. Let's see. Here we go. There's one. You can see that. It's a Healy-made Hellbent Bounty Hunter. I believe that these were exclusive figures that came out for the New York Comic-Con, put out by Super 7. So these are very rare. I think they sold out very quickly, so it's amazing that I even got this. And then, look, this one is so mint on card that it hasn't even been punched here on the top. So that's one thing that I got from Gen Ben. And look at this one. Here's another one. It's Count Drago, Knuckle Duster. And he is from also... he's also from Super 7, New York Comic-Con exclusive. This is based on a character by Killer Bootleg. So those are very neat. Excellent action figures. And then also, let's see, Super 7 sent us some bonus stuff. So they sent us a little Mr. Krabs, Krusty the Krab headdress thing that you could wear, like when you get a little crown from the fast food restaurant. That was in there. And a little sticker of a mummy. So that's cute. I'll put that on something. And then also in there is the same mummy character in a little pin version. A little like enamel pin. So that's okay. We get the picture. So that is delightful, very fun, excellent presents. And I'm putting together quite an extravagant gang of miscreants and weirdos for my birthday, so that's very fun. I also did drop my headphone piece. Let me find that. There it is. Okay, I'm going to open one more present, our final present. Oh wait, I have another present from Gen Ben. Oh wait, she said don't open it, but I'm opening it, and it's a little homie. It's a trailer park homie. His name is Doo-Doo Dan, and he's a little trailer park homie. Now, what's fun about this is that it looks almost like Matthew Ensley, who's going to be our next performer coming up. So it's a little Mensley guy, and that was it. That was all in there. So another little homie character, Doo-Doo Dan is his name. So we have quite a fun gang going. Now, I'm going to open one more present here, and this one is a big one. And this comes from our friend James Tarpley. And he is in Kannapolis, North Carolina, and it's very cool. If we can see this here, it's got little wax seal pentagrams there, glued to the top. So that's very neat, and I think I want to try and preserve those if I can. So maybe I can peel those off in a way that they don't get messed up, because they're very cool. It's got a little wax seal on it. Got one off. Try this side. This box feels very heavy, so who knows what's inside, but thank you, James, for sending me a present. Thank you to everyone that sent presents and cards, and of course everyone that sent in a magnificent puppet show. And if you would like to donate to our puppet shows, please feel free to find the link in the comment thread. Maybe we can post that now while we're stalling for time, so that you can all go over there and donate lots of money to pay all of our wonderful performers and contributors to our show tonight. Well, this package is very, very nicely assembled and sealed up. Very sturdy. It's very exciting. It's heavy. There's a little note on top. it says, "Hi, Toybox. Happy birthday. You are lucky to be born on 12/12. Good things come in 12s. Anyways, here is a box full of all sorts of neat stuff, including one of my favorite paintings I've done, as well as some 3D printed goodies, some of which I hope to one day cast in rubber or flexible plastic. I have also thrown in a few extra bits and bobs just for fun. I hope you enjoy, and may your birthday be awesome. Jim T, a.k.a. Moat of Lobros. Lobros? Maybe? Moat of Lobros. Well, find out, maybe if Jim, you're watching, put your comment, and a link to your toy shop there. And there's a picture of the note. It has a little, has an example of some of his artwork there. And so let's see what's inside. Got some packing paper. We're not going to spend a lot of time on that because we got to keep the show moving. Wow, what is this? This, very cool. Looks very neat. It's all nicely sealed in a little bag and is going to add to our motley crew tonight of different characters that we've got. This is quite extraordinary, actually. I love it. I love it already. It's very cool. So it's a little figure here, and he's got like a mask and a monkey tail. There he is. Super cool. Painted and sculpted by Jim. Excellent. And also, he came with a little throne that he could sit on. So look at that. And, maybe I may repurpose this and put a toy box on there. Who knows? Because we always need a new throne around the house. And then it has a little peg that you can stick the figure on and an eyeball at the back. And here it says 2013 by Jim Tarpley. So there's an original piece by Jim. Thank you. That's very neat. I love it. So we'll just sit him over here with Metal Face and Baron Harkonnen and Doo-Doo Dan and Hellbent the Bounty Hunter and Count Knuckle Duster. Oh my goodness, these are very cool. It's a whole little bag of Keshi. And there's some really neat ones here. There's a little tiny Frankenstein. The close-up camera is a little blurry, so it's hard to see, so we'll just show it in the regular view is fine, I think. A little warrior bear Keshi, and some sort of lizard character, a killer ghost Keshi figure, this little boombox head guy, I like him a lot. This blue alien here, just hold him in front of my face. They're too small to see the details right now. Anyway, little alien zombie. That one's pretty cool. Another little frog monster guy. And another one of these three-eyed aliens. But in purple, there's a blue one and a purple one. So those are cute. I have a perfect shelf for those upstairs in my house. Let's see what's this is. This is... Oh my goodness. How delightful. It's a little painting. There. That's very cool. I like that. You're sure to see this appear on the back wall for the What's in the Box scenery. We'll put that up right away after the show. Let's see. Here's something that's wrapped in the paper. Wow. I love this guy. He's like some sort of purple alien. some big ears like a little gremlin. Very cool. Here is, wow, there's a whole bunch of things. Wait. I can't even believe that what is in this box is in this box. This is beyond amazing and solidifies this as the greatest birthday of all time. I can't even believe it. I'm literally in shock. James has sent me another metal face. Today, I got 2 metal faces. Magnificent. I feel like I almost want to cry. I've always wanted to have this toy, never had one, and now I have 2 of them. How cool is that? I know, Zen says, what? Well, some people watch our show and pay attention, I guess, Zen. So, let's see, we saw this guy, little pink alien. Here we have, a limited run by, here, we'll show the close-up here and you can, see. Maybe. This camera is very blurry. It's hard to see what's going on here, but there we go. There's James' website, if you can read that. So go there and find out what kind of cool things he has, because he has all sorts of cool things. These look like some little glow-in-the-dark characters. And they're utterly delightful. Some strange sort of, look like maybe yokai-inspired monsters and demon, demon knights and little druid wizards and an alien wizard as well. So those are really cool, and they do all have names. Serpain, the Inquisitor, Brother Vasquez, and Carlos. So that's who those guys are. And it looks like maybe they're in glow-in-the-dark plastic, so that's very cool. I'm going to put those back in this bag so I can keep them together with that little card until I find a place where they can go. And another little package of some toys, very similar, but it's more of James's original characters here. So on the cards, on the front side of the card, it has a picture of all of the figures, and the back again has his website, which we showed a close-up of, so hopefully you caught that, so you can find out what he's got there. And so this character, the one with the big ears, it looks sort of like a gremlin. I got a big version of that as well. It's called Susie, spelled like Susie from the Banshees. We love her, actually. She's one of our favorites, so that's neat. And this one here is called Ranar the Barbarian, I think. It's like a barbarian bear. And here we have a Grim Reaper, a little... Maybe he's friends with Billy and Mandy, I don't know, but very cute. And then here we have, does it say Moon-Touched Mac, I think. Moon-Touched Mac. Oh, I get it. That's delightful. It's a moon face guy, like the old Mac Tonight figure. Okay. Going live tonight, so anything could happen, and we're trying to keep plug for Abora, the most fantastic Dracula costume ever with the bank robber. Love you so much. Thank you. Well, that was nice, Moksha. Good to plug Abora. Abora came in earlier as a special live guest. Remember, you can call in live if you want to say happy birthday or anything like that. So we have a bunch more little figures from James. Very cool, this little purple guy here. And they look sort of like maybe they're some customized Glyos figures. Quite cool. Here's little... Yeah, they look like Glyos parts with some customized Glyos figures. So that's awesome. I am very interested in the Glyos figures. Look at that guy. He's got like a flamethrower arm and a bottle of hooch. So that's neat. And there's one more in here. Looks like a little intergalactic bounty hunter there with, there we go, with a little backpack. And he also came with another little flamethrower accessory. So, wow, quite an amazing package, James. Thank you so much for all of these things. This is extraordinary. Please go and find out about James and his artwork and go to his store and support him and buy his things and also support all of us. And you can do that with a link in the comments. Let's put the link up there right now so you can donate. Let's put the link up there. And don't forget to follow Poos the Puppet and Digital Smoke. Yes. If you missed that show, watch this. Go back and rewind and watch that later because it was absolutely hilarious. I was laughing the entire time. So, and there's the donation link now in the comments. You can go and donate to our show. Please, I can't stress how important that is to donate to all of these artists because I think there's over 20 different artists in this show tonight. We're about at a little bit more than the halfway point. And we have a live caller coming in. Who do we have here? Can't wait to see this. It's the Queen!
Oh, Toybox! So good to see you. And a happiest of birthdays from the UK.
I think it's Peter. It's Peter, isn't it? It's Peter behind the Queen. Well, it's our good friend Peter Hart, who is an excellent marionette artist in Atlanta, Georgia. There he is. Hello, Peter. Lovely to see you. We miss you. We hope to see you soon. Once all this crap is over. Well, thanks for calling in, Peter, and thank you for your happy birthday, Peter Hart, at Atlanta Puppet. Check out what he's doing all the time. A very interesting character and a wonderful puppeteer. Thank you for... Lovely to see you, Peter. Okay. So, now, at this point in our show, a brief warning. The first part of our show is mostly kiddie-friendly. The second half of our show may be a little more PG-13. So, use your discretion. There's nothing too graphic, but there may be some strong language. If that's something, language that you are concerned about with your kiddies, and there's kiddies watching at home. But if that doesn't, matter much to you, then you should be okay. There might be a little bit of, some things might be violent or, well, I'm getting a head shake, like not too violent, maybe a little bit, but we are doing more of the PG-13 with a little bit. Some of these pieces may just have a little bit more adult humor that isn't really fun for kids. I don't actually know. I haven't seen any of this stuff yet, but we're gonna find out. And so our next piece is by our good friend Matthew Ensley, and he is assisted by Corey Podelsky. And so this is going... I heard it's magnificent, so I can't wait to see it. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Salem, Massachusetts, it's America's favorite cartoon witch with your host, Beetlejuice.
Hey, it's me, the ghost with the most, but tonight you can call me the host with the most.
your pal Beetlejuice, who is really America's favorite cartoon witch. Now, if you look out in the audience, you'll see a lot of cartoon witches who did not make the cut. But tonight's not about honoring those who didn't. It's about honoring the 4 that have made it this far, and then finding out who's number 1. It's showtime. First up, hailing from Riverdale, USA, it's Sabrina, the Teenage Witch.
Oh, hello, everybody. This is my cat Salem, and I'm Sabrina, the Teenage Witch.
It looks like you and that cat are real familiar. Get out of here. Next up is that good little witch, friend of Casper. It's Wendy, the good little witch.
Hello, everybody. I'm just a good little witch.
Well, that is only going to get you so far with this audience. Get out of here. Next, one of my faves. From underneath the ocean, it's Ursula, the Sea Witch.
Well, hello, all you poor, unfortunate souls. Obviously, I'm America's favorite cartoon witch.
Nobody is yet. Get out of here. And last off is Toybox. Good evening. I'm Toybox, America's favorite cartoon. Hey, you ain't a favorite of anything yet now. Get out of here. Now it's time for our swimsuit competition, Hubba Hubba. First up, it's Sabrina. Looking mighty fine. What do you think, Egon? Alright. And our next contestant is that good little witch, Wendy. Well, isn't she looking so cute? Ready for a day of being a little sand witch? Yes, child. Come to Granny. And now for the queen of the ocean, Ursula. Loving that look.
Ursula! Ursula! That's my sister from another mister! I'm Grotbugs!
And last up is Toybox. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Wouldn't mind giving that one an old-fashioned tongue bath, if you know what I mean. Scandalous. That's scandalous. No way you're gonna see me dancing, ever. And now it's time for the talent competition. Hey, Kiki, you forgot my delivery. First up, it's Wendy, the good little witch. What's your talent, Wendy?
I can fly! I can fly forwards! I can fly backwards! Look at me, I can fly up and down! I can fly! I can fly!
Next up is Sabrina. What's up, all you witches? In the show, we're gonna turn this into a party of go-go. And next up is Ursula, the Sea Witch. All you witches in the audience are nothing but cold fish. Well, now I'm gonna turn you all into jellyfish. And last up is Toybox. Okay, everyone. I'm going to help transport you through the magic of puppetry to a time and a feeling you have not had in a long time. A sense of hope and wonder, as if things could get better in the world. America's been voting, and everybody's been calling in. So let's bring all the contestants up on stage to find out the tally. All right, everybody. I thought everybody's performance was really good, but as you look at those numbers, you see that, oh, I'm sorry, Wendy, you're gone.
What?
It's a tight three, here we go, going up. Ursula, you're out of here.
What?
Those poor unfortunate souls. Okay. Oh, it's a tight race. But Toybox, your numbers are going higher. Higher. Toybox is America's favorite cartoon witch. Just look at you and your smile on your face. And stuff. Here, I got some clothes. And there you are. Now you can first and foremost call yourself America's favorite cartoon witch, Toybox. Thank you so much. And if you would like, you can share this video, share my award winning, and buy things from my gift shop. All the money goes to feed my kitties. And don't forget to tag yourselves and hit like and share. Hot dog! Hey babe, sorry you didn't win, but you want to go grab a drink or something? You can bring your pussy.
Ew, Beetlejuice.
Thank you. Well, America has spoken. They've voted, and fortunately, the best candidate got the most votes. Wink, wink. So we're very happy about that. I have been apparently awarded America's favorite cartoon witch, which we already know I was the winner of that competition. Also, before we go on, we have just a few more shows, but I'd like to share. Now, some of our friends out there sent me some digital birthday greeting cards, and they made their own artwork for these cards. So let's see some of those if we could. This one is from our friend Sandy. I think she's watching. I saw her commenting. Thank you for that, Sandy. And here we have next one from Mondo. Thank you, Mondo. Mondo makes all sorts of very cool toy box artwork and sends them to me all the time. Hopefully, when we make enough money, we'll print some t-shirts of some of his designs because I really enjoy them. So that is delightful. And here's one from our friends at Assembly Required, with my friends Jason, Mox, and Matt, and me. If you didn't know, we're all going to be doing a big toy festival in February together with Jason, Mox, and Matt for Assembly Required. So be sure to follow that and see what happens there. It's a designer toy festival with an outrageous lineup of toy creators, and also there will be interspersed with the live show, animations, and puppet shows. Another edition of the Wham Bam Puppet Slam will be at Assembly Required, and I'm sure you'll be hearing a lot about it from me in the time leading up to that, so just plug that into your brain. And now, let's go to one of our... Oh, another little digital card came through here. Let's see. We have one from our good friends at Nightshade. Very cool. Shadow puppet of me looking my most pretty. Not like when I wake up first thing in the morning. Oh, yes, and we have one here from my very dear friend, one of my bestest friends in the whole world, Miss Pandora at the Mudlark Public Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. Normally, I go down and visit New Orleans and perform at the Mudlark once or twice a year. Unfortunately, this year we haven't been down there, and I do miss dearly all of my friends and family in New Orleans, and hope that we can get back there soon and see all of you. And we saw the little shadow piece by Nightshade. Unfortunately, they created an entire show, but they had some computer troubles, so they couldn't get it into us on time. But we did get to see that beautiful little bumper there from them. So, keep posted. Maybe we'll feature something from them in an upcoming Puppet Slam. We're going to be doing these Puppet Slams every month now for the next few months. So along with our regular show, What's in the Box, we're going to be doing a new show, which is actually an old show called the Wham Bam Puppet Slam. But now we're just doing it online, virtually, because all of my shows are on the internet now. No more live shows, just the internet. And me talking live. Now, speaking about the Wham Bam Puppet Slam, we've been doing that show for about a little over 10 years here in Asheville, North Carolina. And our next piece comes from one of our entertainers that's been in so many of them. Also a longtime friend of mine and contributor to other shows that I do, like Asheville Vaudeville. Really needs no introduction, this one, but I will introduce him anyway. Please welcome Rigel.
You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. I love driving Master's time machine. Oh, look! It's Joey Baloney. Get in, Joey.
Hey, Toots. Are you going to Beacon?
Yeah, Joey, we're going to Beacon. Hey, look, it's Batman.
Hey, Batman. Come get in. You wouldn't happen to be going to Beacon, would you?
Yeah, we're going to Beacon, Batman. Hey, whoa. Oh my God, it's Alf. Get on in, Alf. Oh my God, we're in the 80s. And there's Ronald Reagan. Fuck Reaganomics. Let's run the bastard over.
Beacons closed. Beacons
What the fuck was that? Oh look, we made it to Beacon. I guess those flying eyeballs are right. Well, let's go back to Candler.
Well, we saw a little piece from Rigel of basically his kitty cat playing with some puppets that I made that are at his house. And then we saw a continuation of that theme. We saw a little show from Moksha, which had also had some puppets that I made and some toys that I gave him or his children. So that was very fun, and it was about the time that we went to Beacon, New York, and it was closed, and we drove all the way from North Carolina to Beacon, New York to go to a toy show there at the Clutter Gallery, and it was closed even though the website said that they would be open. So yeah, that's really happened, and so that was delightful and very funny. I was laughing a lot at that one. I don't know if everyone got it, but I thought it was funny. So let's see, what else do we have to do here? You can always call in live. If you want to call in live, we can add the link, although I have been freezing the frame a little bit to make your live experience more difficult, just so I look better. Really, it's just so I look better than the live caller. So we're trying to freeze up the internet on that end. So, but it's still something we can do, and we can hear the audio. And we had some fantastic live celebrities call in: Tanya Solomon, comedy magician; Peter Hart, Atlanta puppet; Mario the Maker magician; Abora, and who else called in? Morgan called in. Mr. Puppet called in. And also Ben Brill. So we had lots of awesome celebrity guests call in and try to say happy birthday. But if you would like to try that, you can still do it. And donate to not just the Toy Box, but to the entire show. The funds that we make for the donations to the Wham Bam Puppet Slam will be spread out with everyone. We hope you're having fun. We're almost coming to the end of our show. Just a few more pieces left. And they're going to get more bizarre and extreme as we go to the end. So we are getting into the more, PG-13 part of our show. In the beginning, it was a little more kitty cat. Why did I say kitty cat? Just because I was thinking about Wens, who's my cat, and I just want to get back upstairs and, snuggle up to her as soon as possible. I always want to do that, so I don't know why I said that. It was a Freudian slip. Maybe that's a new thing that I do now. I just say, well, things are going to get a little less kitty cat around here. And so next we have, what do we have? Next we have something from one of my bestest friends in the whole world. If you've followed my shows and see the things that I do, you may recognize him. He is also my second puppeteer many times when I have shows that need more than one person, and a contributor to lots of the shows and events that I do, like the Wham Bam Puppet Slam and Asheville Vaudeville and others. Please, a warm welcome for our next act by Mr. Michael Woodward.
Doody, 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 doody. Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! I am Toybox, and I am America's favorite. And thank you for joining me for another exciting episode of Check Out My Package. Yes, that's right. I've got a very big package for us to check out tonight. I could barely lift it up the steps. My package was so huge and weighted down. And I'm very excited to examine the contents of my package. So, without further ado, let's all check out my package. Oh, ooh, Willikers. Oh gosh and golly gee. There are some exciting things in my package for us all tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh gracious me, look at this. It's a swimmer Stan. Swimmer Stan is a grown man who swims with a very tiny body. But look at him go there. Look at that. Oh yes, that's all great fun, Swimmer Stan. Oh, I'm excited to add that to my personal collection. Oh, what else do we have? Oh my goodness. Do you remember the Disney Pixar film Chicken Little? Well, there's that one scene where the Chicken Little, flew up to the sky to keep it from falling. And this is the action figure from that part of the movie. The movie Disney Pixar's Chicken Little, which I'm sure you've all seen and approve of. What else do we have? Oh, thank you for helping me. Yes, this is my cat Fartface, whom I named. I named my cat Fartface. That's the cat's name. Yes, thank you for helping me, Fartface. Oh gosh and golly gee. What's this? This is somehow a strange Cubie doll with biomechanical limbs. It's disturbing and I don't like it. Yes, that's right. It's very bad and we shan't look at that again. What else do we have in here, Fart Monster? Oh, gosh and golly gee. It's a little ghost baby Victorian doll thing. But yes, the Victorian baby ghost toy. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, gosh and oh, this is a real treat. This is a one-of-a-kind Timothy Poe action figure. Now, Timothy Poe is one of a kind in that there is only one of him. But as you may be able to see, his shoes match his pants. Timothy Poe, everybody. Oh, this is truly disturbing. It's, I've seen too much Teddy. What else do we have in this? Oh, this is truly a strange and wondrous gift. What is this? Oh, yes, this character is Action Charlie from the Japanese animated TV show Crayon Geneticist Evangelical, which I believe involves giant robots selling colorful Bibles to the Japanese. Action Charlie, very good. Good toy there. What else do we have? Oh gosh and golly gee. Oh Willikers, oh me. There's a double Pee-wee. We've got a big Pee-wee here, and with the big Pee-wee is a smaller Pee-wee. There is two Pee-wees, 2 in 1. Oh, I'll keep that on my mantle. I like it so much. Oh, very good. Very nice. What else do we have in my package? We're not done checking out my package. Oh. This is a Weird Al Yankovic action figure. Oh, wow. Weird Al Yankovic. He comes with 2 heads. 2 heads. Depending upon which era of Al you want. Well, that's certainly special. Great googly moogly. Could it be? No. But yes, it is. Inside of my package, there is a boglin. Boglins were these strange little puppet toys you could buy in the late 80s and early 90s. And there were these weird rubber puppets that you would just, they'd be monsters and you could make them talk and say things like, "The Dow Jones is going up. The S&P 500 is going down."
that. And now, we've come to the final thing inside my package. Willikers, and oh my me! It's a real Clive Barker, Tortured Souls, Todd McFarlane action figure. Now, Todd McFarlane is, as we all know, the older brother of Seth MacFarlane, my favorite animator and comedy writer. Seth MacFarlane is the spearhead of the popular animated program Family Guy, which, if you know me, you know I love above all things. I myself have every season on DVD. I like Family Guy that much. Well, this was certainly an exciting exploration into my package, but my package is empty. And so I'll wait for it to be filled again by friends like you. And in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and remember, Toybox loves Family Guy.
Yes, that was pretty funny there. Because of course I am a big fan of Todd McFarlane's Family Guy show. You know, I just love it. I mean, it propagates stereotypes and you know, is just a hilarious. No, I think that was a parody of my show, and I'm not a big fan of the Family Guy. Everyone knows that. I'd prefer, you know, other shows like The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. That's my favorite cartoon. Now, let's see what else we have. We have a late arrival. We have a puppet show that just came in. This is amazing. How does this even happen? As we build up to the very end of our show, our good friend Luke Elmer from Brooklyn, New York, sent us a video that he made because he was so inspired and had to get it done so all of you could see it. And here it comes.
That time I got trapped in an expo center at the Western North Carolina Mountain State Fair with Toybox and a Legionnaire's disease spreading hot tub. So earlier in the day, Toybox won a ribbon for stuffed animals in 6 inches. Then we rode some rides. Then a storm cloud came and we had to run to the Bad Expo Center where there's creationist dinosaurs and a neo-Nazi Trump supporter and hot tub that spread Legionnaire's disease throughout the mountains. We did not get Legionnaire's disease. We escaped the expo center. And then I decided to ride on the spinning car with the spinning car people. That was a terrible idea. Then Rigel got us a bloomin' onion and we ate it and made me feel much better as we looked for the car, which was lost for quite some time. But then we found it. It was a wonderful day at the Western North Carolina Mountain State Fair with Toybox.
Well, hello. My name is Toybox. I am America's favorite cartoon witch. Because of my fame and popularity, I am often invited to a lot of holiday revels and events. People often ask me to tell tales and stories as entertainment and very important information about holidays like Christmas or Hanukkah or Diwali or Kwanzaa or my birthday. They're all important traditions that people really need to know more about, and they look to me to get the straight dope as the cool kids say. So I will tell you the tale of the very first holiday celebration and the reason for the season. I expect you to keep up. Take notes if you need to. Long ago, out among the stars, there were 3 wise persons on a mission, a quest. They were named Gandalf the Grey. If you value your lives, run! Samuel L. Jackson. Motherfucker, I ain't gonna ask twice. And B. Arthur, my very good friend. They had been sent by the people from our little world to find the chosen one, the one being who could lift the despair and hopelessness that some bad dudes had laid down on the earth. It was quite a bummer. The 3 wizards searched far and wide, finally arriving at a little town in the outer realms named Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. There they discovered a foundling in swaddling clothes named Baby Yoda, also known as DJ Grogu-tastic. Whatever. They immediately used their magic to de-swaddle the child and filled him up with frog eggs or something. They presented him with 3 cool gifts. The first gift was free legal representation. Epic adventures always end up with a lot of property damage. A good lawyer couldn't hurt. The second gift was a decent percentage of all licensed merchandise sales. After all, I'm not called Toybox for nothing. My jam is the toys. Although smaller, the third gift was just as wonderful as the first 2. It was a nice slice of pie. Because who doesn't like a nice piece of pie? So the 3 wise persons sent Baby Yoda to Starfleet Academy to continue his training as a ninja turtle. Of course, he didn't follow the rules and was immediately kicked out for a bad attitude. Then Baby Yoda hooked up with a ragtag band of rebel scum, mutants, and ex-Navy SEALs, who also don't follow the rules. Blah, blah, blah. The hero's journey, blah, blah, blah. Sword fight, car chase. B. Arthur defeated Count Dooku in a chainsaw lightsaber battle. Amazing. Mind-blowing. So Baby Yoda defeated the Cylons, beat back the Orcs, destroyed the Daleks, threw the goddamn ring into the volcano, killed the Night King, and blew up the Death Star. The bumminess ended. Every word of this story is absolutely true and certified fresh. Happy birthday to me. Good night, all.
Fantastic show there, coming in from Jim Julian, one of our very good friends, who used to be here in Asheville, North Carolina. One of the longtime members of the Wham Bam Puppet Slam. I think he wins the award for performing in the most episodes of our show, more than anyone else in the history of the Wham Bam Puppet Slam besides myself. Of course, I was in every one, but Jim's almost been in every one, and he's keeping his good attendance award by sending us a video from Philadelphia. Unfortunately, Jim moved away from Asheville and now lives very far away in another place. So, there's that, but we're still having a very happy birthday, even though Jim has left us and moved away to Philadelphia. I'm sure in some time he'll realize that it's not as cool because I don't live there, and he'll come back and visit us. So, we're excited to see you, Jim, and see you come back. Before that, we saw a little autobiographical piece from Luke about when we went to the state fair and almost got Legionnaire's disease, and I won a blue ribbon in doll making. That was mostly a true story, actually, and so that was very funny for me to watch. I don't know if it was funny for you, but you know, we're all different and we're all having fun, and we're almost to the end of our show, which is very sad. But next up, we have a puppet show from our friend Chris Eberhard.
Good evening, people of all sorts. Please disregard my barren-spirited, murky-metalled demeanor, for you see, I was raised with workshop and garden implements and cleaning supplies and schedule spreadsheets all alone, out in the shed. I am Toolbox, America's least favorite cartoon witch. I am here tonight to share with you some seasonal numerological lore about the number 12. The number of completion, of perfection. No surprise, early mythologizers set their epiphany 12 days after their Christmas. And yet, Shakespeare's Twelfth Night tells a tale of mistaken identity and deceit. Perhaps the mythology should be a caution against the babe and all that came after. What do I know? I wasn't there. But I am here on this 12th night, 12 nights before Christmas Eve. Whatever can that mean? Whoever can that mean? The Holly King, born at solstice in the height of summer, and whose awesome powers to bring gloom and darkness, the pain, suffering, and privations of winter, when coldness and portents of death prevail. He's been co-opted by the consumer culture to bring joy and laughter, and above all, stuff to soothe the spirit in winter. And so, perfect parents send their perfect children to tout their perfection and entitlements for their beauty, their intellect, or all the best tutoring money can buy, their athletic prowess, their great business acumen, to prove they are richly deserving, to be richly rewarded for their rich potential. And so the Holly King is relegated to providing the best and the most to those who already have much, and the worst and the least to those most in need, who are, as usual, invisible. Another force is at work this time of year. While fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains recede in quietude, forest creatures know the light will return, and that their envoy is working to turn the wheel and bring the light. Sometimes an oaken king, sometimes perked and drumming from the mountain forest, sometimes the Krampus. To the delight and good fortune of the parents of this lot, the ones who torment and tease and belittle and ridicule and assault their peers. What to do for the poor, insecure, hurting bullies? Their parents send them to the Krampus to sort them out, set them straight, and bring them to goodness and light. But the Krampus cannot set them straight. You know as well as I, the mean children do not change. But what of the other ones? What of the ones chosen last for sport and games? The ones geeking out on maths and science? The ones talented in arts, performers, makers, sometimes traditional, but more often not. The ones who even in their childhood we can see their middle-aged selves. Who do they have? Well, on this 12th night of this 12th month, it can mean only one thing, the double perfection of this one. That prattling, puppy-headed pantaloon, Toybox, America's other cartoon witch. Toybox, with tales of best days and dreams and heroes and visions and worst days requited. Toybox, to illuminate paths they never knew existed, to remove their soul suckers, and to help them imagine all the people, all the people, all the people. Not like them, but also different. Each of them different, and yet at least okay. If nothing more, at least okay. Which still leaves this one. The one with the broom and the trowel, the one with an inscrutable assortment of tools and who little skill makes poor repairs and makes do. The one with little green under the thumb, but who can wield a rake and a shovel and a chainsaw and a go-devil. The one not invited to the parties, but who could, if they were, do the hell out of the dishes and clean the floor. What of that one? We don't want to play anymore if they say we have to let you play. What's that down there? Oh, that! No one likes insecure people, you know. You think you look sexy in that outfit? What did Santa bring you? Oh, that's right. Santa doesn't like you. Even your parents hate you. That's why you don't even have a birthday. All of it true. How could they know? What does such a one do? Applies oneself, does the work, the real work, the drudgery, polishes the doorknobs and dusts the shelves lest someone come to call. One day, maybe. Organizes the tools and the implements and the schedules and the spreadsheets and lubricates the locks on the shed. And in an odd moment, glimpses or imagines a glimpse of a world with a castle full of comic books and kitty cats and toys and dreams and
Well, that was an uplifting story from our good friend Toolbox. Hopefully you can come over and wash all of our dishes soon and use your GoDaddy or whatever that thing was to chop down some trees, or I don't know. You mentioned some tools, I don't even know what they are, but hopefully we learned some sort of lesson from that story, and now, friends, I hope that you're well prepared, because we have reached the grand finale of our show, And it's about to get really weird. If it wasn't weird already, we're going there. It's time for my dear and special friend. Get ready. Have your tea or special inebriations now, because we're welcoming Edwin Solace.
What was the movie about?
It was about Timmy clean glowing butt and he had to die. And then he had to die. I didn't want him to. It was so sad.
What happened to Timothy Green?
Everybody! I'm Satan. Now, you know about Toybox. Is that? It's terrible. We don't have more puppets. We don't have more stories of too many little toy box. Finally, we don't have more because he's dead. What do you expect about Satan? To be a white guy? No, Satan is Mexican. Look, the son of Kid. Sorry. Sorry, Toybox. Look, the son of Toybox. Daddy! Daddy! Help me, Daddy! I don't want to burn in hell, Daddy! Daddy! I don't want to burn in hell, Daddy! Please, Daddy! Save me! Daddy! I need help! Well. Do you expect happiness after this pandemic? Because this pandemic only killed the humans, but not any humans. The humans to make art. Like a toy box. To make toys. To make puppets. And the humanity don't care about the puppets. And the humanity don't care about the theater. That the humanity don't care about you make dance, painting, or other kind of cultural stuff. For this reason you have a place in the hell. Mr. Toybox. I know you're sad. I know you are really sad. You expect a lot of presents for your birthday? I'm sorry, no presents for Christmas. You're dead, Toybox. Say goodbye, and you expect your special hell, and not this, something more terrible. Say goodbye, everybody. No, dear Toybox, you want to play with all these toys, but this is your hell. You can touch the toys, you can buy toys, you can make nothing, because now all is virtual. You're virtual. The kids are virtual, your friends are virtual, all is virtual. I know you want something happy to watch in this virtual party, but it's nothing happy because you can touch me. I can touch you. You only can burn in the hell of the solitude. One moment. Where is the button for to off the camera? ¡Hey! ¡Belzebú! ¿Dónde está el puto botón para apagar la cámara, cabrón? Sí, es el rojo. Ok, órale. Vete a la chingada. Okay. Hello, my name is Edwin Salas. Toybox is my best friend. It's my bro. Mi carnal. I want to tell you, Toybox, it's alive. But he needs your help. He needs you buy all the toys he sells in his website. You can watch in the description of the video. He needs love. You can make donation. He need to watch your grandma and your grandfather naked. Send photos too. Me too. I love to watch this. Well, I'm serious. I think that humanity is not dead. I think that humanity wake up more than ever. By the way, support all the artists and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Of course, if you not died before. Okay.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm a little bit speechless after that one. That was quite a remarkable grand finale to our show tonight. I hope you all enjoyed coming and watching and hanging out and seeing all of the puppet shows that all of our friends made and seeing calling in our live callers, watching me open presents. The whole spectacle of this whole show has been fantastic. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, every single person out there that has made this possible, everyone that helped to celebrate my life so that I can help to celebrate yours with these special events. So please do donate to all of our artists. All the money will be split up and I will pay everyone for contributing. Please, shop in my shop. Like Edwin said, buy all my toys. Christmas is coming up. Buy all of his toys. He has some remarkable toys. If you make toys yourself, put them in the comments so we can buy your toys too. And let's all help each other to make the world a better place. That is the message of Toybox, because I am America's favorite cartoon witch. Good night, everyone. Until we see you next Saturday night, 8 p.m., right here on my page with a brand new show. Good night.